Hey, it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Friday, December 30th, 2011. In case you don't know, it's the last trading day of 2011. For some people, it's good riddance. For other people, it's, hey, I can't wait to get started again next year. I think 2012 is going to be an awesome trading year. I think there's a lot of things that are going to be going on, including the election year, the Europe crisis, and a whole bunch of unknowns that could really make it a volatile, really nice trading year. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's take a look at what happened on Thursday. So after Wednesday's downside expansion out of this little doji that formed on Tuesday, Wednesday the market tried to get it all back. Didn't quite make it, up 1.07% as we see, and back above this light blue line, which I'm using as the unchanged level. Why don't I have the exact level? I don't know. Maybe I do. Let's see. The end of 010. What is, let's see. The close on the 30th, right? Well, 31st rather, was 57.64. Okay, I'm giving it a little bit of room. All right, but we're back above that blue line. So now the real question is, are the bulls going to fight to keep it there? I think there's a good chance they will. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like a big deal. Oh, so what? We're up, whatever, 0.5% or whatever it's going to turn out to be, or maybe even less. But it's kind of a moral victory. Who knows where we're going to end here? I don't know. So I just think that the bulls are going to try to just keep the S&P up into the end of the year. Volume is dismal. This is the volume for the S&P, the way TradeStation reports it. But if you look at NYSE volume or NASDAQ volume, you'll see it's been pretty light the last couple of sessions, and I expect Friday to be pretty light as well. So let's see what they do here into the end of the year. NASDAQ 100, yeah, just sitting here right under the 50-day. Do I expect to see, and actually under the 200-day now, but do I expect to see some big expansion? No. But maybe they'll get it above the 200-day moving average. Russell will need a real big day to get over the 200-day. I mean, what is it, 20, 18 points or whatever it is, 17 points, 18 points? I mean, it's a pretty decent size rally for the Russell. Rather, it would have to be 2+%. So I wouldn't be surprised if we close with the Russell under the 200-day. Semiconductors, yeah, just going to go through them quick. I'll do a much more detailed view when we go over for the first update of the year. Banks, not bad, up 2.11%, but they have work to do as well. They still have this horizontal level to get through, which is the high of this ugly down bar from a couple months ago. Broker-dealer, just 1.71%, but doesn't really make a budge. On the chart is Goldman, up 1%, but just this little tiny candle here. All right, cyclicals. Yeah. Gold and silver both made reversals after opening lower. Gold was actually lagging. Silver was acting well almost immediately off the open, but gold was lagging, and then it got a little bit of a boost too. But I don't think these have bottomed yet. I think that silver will break 20. I think gold has SLV will break 20 rather. So I'm going to go use the ETFs here. Sorry if I can find my words. I use the ETFs for reference. And I think GLD can trade down to the 130s here. But for now, got reversals, so that means we have to see if they could get a little bit of a bounce here. Appalicious, okay, it's holding up here. See if they could goose it a little bit into the end of the year. Here's Amazon. All right, took out the low, so I was expecting this low to hold. I was actually expecting this tail to hold. It did not. We actually broke below it, but if you notice, we had a nice reversal, came back above. So is Amazon ready to bounce? Maybe, but the 20 EMA and the 10-day simple, they're coming down pretty sharply there. Googlicious, rocking and rolling. Can it get to 650 at the end of the year? Maybe. Definitely have to see a nice push tomorrow, though, obviously. CMG, one we were watching, broke out of this little consolidation, is just creeping up. So, not doing anything special there. How about Research in Motion? Trying to get above its 10-day moving average. It's 20 EMA here. It's above the 10-day, but real narrow range candle there. Pretty light volume. So that's really it. I want to wish everybody happy, healthy New Year. I really appreciate everybody that watches my videos every day, has to deal with my wonderful accent. Just thank your lucky stars that you don't have to see my face on the screen every day, because it can permanently scar you. But anyway, have a great 3-day weekend. Rest, relax, rejuvenate, get ready for next year, because like I said earlier, I think it's going to be a great trading year. So let's see if the bulls can keep us up into the end of the year, at least for the S&P. And I will talk to everybody sometime over the weekend with the outlook for the first week of the year. Have a great trading day on Friday. And like I said, a real happy, healthy New Year. Take care.